Hey everyone, checking in for your Astro therapy update for February 5th, Wednesday. So, a lot going on with the moon today. So, the moon is in Taurus right now. And it's making a lot of sextiles, which is a sweeter aspect, working with a lot of the planets that we have in water signs. So this is going to be Neptune as well as Saturn in Pisces and the Cancer Mars retrograde. So the assignment of the Mars Cancer retrograde, right, is kind of evaluating the past, maybe evaluating ancestry, and doing a lot of emotionally centered work in that space. However, the moon being in Taurus is all about cultivating a sense of stability and resiliency, right? And Taurus also wants beauty. So it wants to kind of take these things and process them in a nice way. When I think about the sign of Taurus, I think a bit of the artist, music, maybe even nature mandalas, right, that you can make. So maybe there's something in this processing to do a sweet art project or maybe cooking a nice meal, right? The sign of Taurus is like, let's get that comfort food. However, it is making a square today to the sun in Aquarius. So the sun in Aquarius, it got a lot of downloads from that Jupiter retrograde in Gemini, which has since went direct yesterday. So being that, Jupiter just turned direct yesterday, it'll be a bit slow moving, right, while we're working to clear the post retrograde shadow. But there was a lot of information that came in. So you might be starting to sift through this and kind of taking that information and figuring out, okay, here's what's relevant and here's what I want to do with it. And the sun in Aquarius being an air sign, right, it's ready to build something new. But Taurus is like, hold on, is this practical? So the moon is looking for a little bit of practicality, whereas Aquarius is looking for like adventure and saying, okay, here we go. We're gonna do this new thing. And they conflict a little bit on their ideologies of change. So just know if you're feeling any of that energy, it's okay to take a pause. The moon will enter into Gemini later this evening. So we'll talk a little bit more about that tomorrow.